Welcome back to the 250 Big Red project. In the last video I told you we're going to wrap it all up and get out for a ride. I lied to you. I lied right to your faces. The problem is there's so much that needs to be done on this project that it would have been an hour-long video and I just can't edit that much. So what I did was I'm breaking it down into two more videos, this one and the next one, and we'll be out for a ride, I promise. In this video, you'll see some of the major repairs in some of the assembly, and hopefully you enjoy it and you hit the like and subscribe button. I finally made a decision on what I'm going to do with the 85 250 Big Red gas tank. It has a few rusted holes in it. I looked online for a replacement tank. People want about $700 for a OEM original. That's not in the budget. And they want about $300 for a plastic replacement. Okay, so that's even more than what I paid for the Big Red. So what I'm going to try to do, something I've never done before, is repair a rusted gas tank and see if it works. So what I've done is I did a little bit of prep work. Got some sanding going on here. I actually can't find any holes on this side. I'm not really sure where the gas is coming out, but there was a patch there. On the other side, we do have some holes. Okay, we got some pretty decent size holes there, and we are going to continue to sand it down a little bit more. We have to get every bit of the rust out to do this repair. Okay, so to do this repair, you need a couple of things. I had this old roll of solder that's been kicking around for about 10 years. I don't even know if it's any good to a plumber or not, but it's 3070, and I got myself some a little bit of paste here as well. It's lead-free. Yeah, it's lead-free, and it should do the job. So you need solder, lead-free paste, and a torch. Make sure all the fumes have dissipated from this tank before you go anywhere near it with a torch. It will blow up in your face if it has fumes in it. A good way to get the fumes out is to leave the cover off for a day or two, blow lots of air through it, and if you're still skeptical, light a fuse, stand back, wait for the fuse to burn into the tank, and then if it doesn't blow up, then you should be safe to proceed. Use your head and use caution. Let's get back to work. Okay, so filling some of those bigger holes was a bit of a challenge. So what I would do is I would get the steel nice and hot around it, and I would just kind of drop melted solder into position, let it cool, and come back and just kind of constantly just build it up until I was able to actually bridge the gap in the holes. If you get it too hot, the solder will just melt and fall into the hole, and you have to start over again. Okay, so after a couple of passes with the soldering iron and the grinder, we're starting to develop this nice big lead slug on the side of our gas tank here. I'm not a plumber, so I'm no pro with the old lead, but Every time I grind it down, I hold it up to the light and I look for holes, and I'm having a hard time filling that hole for some reason. So basically I'm gonna have to extend my slug up and around to where the last hole was. I'm gonna build this whole area right up with solder and then grind it all down just to be sure that I'm filling that hole and any other potential holes that are in this area. Alright YouTube, that's all the time I got for this video. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get it out for a ride this time, but in the next video I promise we will get it out for a ride. See how reliable it is, see how much fun it is, how fast it goes, and see what I did wrong. But we did make some pretty good progress in the old Big Red. It's starting to take shape. It's starting to look like a three-wheeler again. Got some clean plastics and some fresh paint on some stuff, and get some fresh oil and whatnot in it. If you guys like this stuff, hit that like button. It really motivates me to keep going and keep resurrecting old dead horses that I find in farm fields. And if you guys really like this, since I got so much lined up and ready to go, please hit that subscribe button, and maybe we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.